KILR Killer Games.
Hello gamers, simmers, and pilots, I am the Killer Gamer, and welcome to my tour around the world featuring Microsoft Flight Simulator 2004, FS9 as it's also known by, well, it's snowing again. It snowed a little bit on the last flight and then it stopped, but it's snowing again. And it looks like the sun is beginning to go down. You can see how it's starting to, like, the light over here. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway. Let's go ahead and talk about our flight. We're here in Superior, Wisconsin. I believe that's Wisconsin. That's the border right there. At Richard I. Bong. Bong, bong, bong. We are doing a VFR flight, while it's still light, along the coastline here, right here to Cornucopia, this little area right here. It's a small area. It's a private airport. I know it's like the other simulators that kept saying, "Oh, it's a private airport." Oh, no, it's not. But yes, it is a private airport, PVT. So it just keeps throwing me off. But yeah, it's just a like a grass strip, really, and there's like a building there and a couple of water. Well, as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and just show that to you. Here you go. This is Cornucopia Field right here. So, like I said, it's just a single strip of grass. It's got a couple of these like water reservoirs, a couple of buildings. Now, is it going to look like this on FS9? Who knows? It might. I can tell you that it did look like that in the older simulators like FS4 and FS5 and FS98. Why? Because I created the airport and put it in there. That's why. But so far, Flight Simulator 2000 and 2002, it was just a grass strip with, you know, some trees around the area. So we'll see what it looks like here for FS9. So with this being a VFR flight, it's probably going to be a short one, so we'll see how long that goes. I think this time around I'm going to go ahead and hang with you, so I'll keep you company during the flight. Let's go ahead and get some stuff turned on here. Woo, that's loud. Time to turn that down on the headphones. I'll get that turning there. Turn that off. Turn that on. Oh, helps if we turn that up there. And there she goes. Turn that off. Push those up. Open that up. Turn on our power. Turn on our avionics. And we'll turn those off. Now, I don't know what to do with these, the oil pressure. I'm not sure. And do you see anything down here? Like, what about this down here? Is this the pressure? It looks like it's in the green. Fuel flow, turbine, prop, torque. Yeah, I don't really see anything here, so I don't know. There was one flight that we flew that didn't have anything lit up here. I was kind of excited about that, but this time around, I'm not sure what to do. But let's go ahead and get our autopilot and everything set here. We'll go ahead and turn that on. Turn Alt select, set it up for climb, and that'll be good to go. And we will turn on our nav radios here. Turn that on, turn that on. Flight plan should already be loaded in there. And yes, yes it is. Good deal. Now it's time to go ahead and tune into clearance. It's going to wind up being Duluth clearance. No, I just realized we're doing VFR. We've got to, hold on a second here. Whoops, 122.20 should be. We have to contact flight service. Let's see if this works. I guess not.
Radio,
there it
King
goes.
Air 13 Foxtrot. Would you please open my VFR flight plan at this time?
King Air 13 Foxtrot. Roger. We'll open your flight plan at 53.
13 Foxtrot. Roger. Thank you. Clearance, King Air 13 Foxtrot, VFR 2 Whiskey, India 23, with information, Quebec, southeast departure.
Roger, King Air 13 Foxtrot, cleared to Whiskey, India 23, climb and maintain 1,500, squawk 3764, departure frequency 125.5.
Why are they stuck on 1,500?
Climb and maintain 1,500, squawk 3764, departure 125.513 Foxtrot.
King Air 13 Foxtrot, read back correct.
Oh, is that it? Well, we did. Alright, what was that departure frequency again?
King Air 13 Foxtrot. Say again.
King Air 13 Foxtrot, read back correct.
Say again? I said read back correct. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna be flying VFR, so who cares? Let's go ahead and push back here. Alright, seems good. We'll get moving here. I saw the FedEx plane there when we landed. It's still there. So I don't know if it's ever going to take off. I love what FScene is doing with all the surrounding buildings and trees. The textures of the buildings is really nice. Really, it has a really nice look to it. Realistic? No. It looks more like, you know, like a train model set where you have all the little buildings that you kind of plop down with a train set, but it still looks very, very cool. We'll use this little turnaround here. Okay, you can see the mountainscape here. It's kind of cool. All right. Go ahead and set a few things here. Okay, I'm going to turn the autopilot off actually. We're going to do this manually.
King Air 13 Foxtrot, descent to 2,500.
Out of 1,004,500. 13 Foxtrot.
Yeah, you know, I don't know what he's saying. So I thought it might be kind of cool just to kind of do a visual flight and see the surrounding area. Now this is cool. I think we saw this when we first came into the area, but on the other simulators it would just be kind of like a rectangular road thing going across, and here we actually get to see a bridge. A couple of bridges actually. I think one's for railroad. But check that out. Very, very cool. Sky Harbor is somewhere over here. By the way, the houses don't really look like this on this strip of land. Unfortunately, there it is. There's Sky Harbor. And yes, as far as seasons go, it is considered springtime now, but it's still showing snow, and I think that might just because of where we're located. Yeah, the airport's not bad, actually, but the island is not entirely accurate. But it's okay, it still looks relatively nice. With this long bridge here. Kind of go in there, do a... It's like, oh, what's that plane doing, man? Just getting some nice looks. Some good visuals. Before we head out, which I think we are pretty much ready for here. Working with my trim. Maybe I can fly this without the autopilot. That would be nice for a change. Zoom out a little bit here.
King Air 13 Foxtrot, send to 2,500.
Out of 1,500. 4,500. 13 Foxtrot.
Yeah, descend to. We're not even over that. Okay, so the oil pressure came off here, but we still got these things, and I have no idea what this is. BL air off, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Oh, check this out. We got the air temperature. What does that say? Free? Does this button work? Ooh. Yeah, it does. Interesting. I have no idea what this does. Some of these switches and stuff I don't think do anything. I think they're just for looks and clicks and stuff. Hey, you know what? We probably should turn these on. Oh, well, those were on. Engine auto ignition. See, I'm not sure why you would need this if you've got this down here. checking fuel and everything else. So, what to talk about here? I'm looking into doing some of those, those driving delivery app things like Instacart and Grubhub and DoorDash. My wife and I were thinking about doing those together, so we can spend some time together and just make a little extra money, just some fun. And I've just been doing a lot of research as far as are they worth it? And for those of you who happen to be watching this flight, maybe you know something about it. Maybe you can let me know what you think. I will most definitely do a video in regards to our experiences, that's for sure. There is a groove. Something there. A trench. It's a battlefield trench. And this is Hoth. See the map here, we got about 23 miles to go. So really not too far away. I wonder if there's ideal fuel flow. Probably. This thing likes to eat through fuel, though. About 20 miles to go. This is actually nice. I'm not having to use the autopilot at all. As you can see, it's not on. Now, if we look at the terrain of this, and isn't there a button here? There we go. You can see the terrain a lot easier. It looks like it's going to be right on the other side of this little part of land here. So essentially, like, as soon as we pass this area, I've got a panel of this off screen, so I'm going to see if it has an approach of some sort. And no, it does not. Well, I can't say that surprises me, but it was worth a try. I hope FS9 puts the airport in the right spot and not like right on the edge of the coast, because as you saw from the satellite map, that's not how it's supposed to be. Wow, I've been flying these areas in FS4 and 5 and 98 and 2000. We get up to FS9 and it's just looking really nice. That's why I like flying these in all the different simulators. It's not about just comparing the basics of the graphics, but it's also comparing the experience. About 12 miles. It's gonna be up there. It's not here or here, but it should be right after that, right up in here. So we're 11 miles away. I'm gonna go ahead and start slowing things down here. I normally wouldn't put my landing gear down that quickly, but it gives a warning sound, so nothing's more annoying than having to hear that. Okay, so I believe the airport is right up here somewhere. Keep an eye on our airspeed. Okay, you see this little notch right here? It's actually like water up on an elevation, at least that's how it looked on Flight Simulator 2002. And like the runway was like right there, right next to it. And it shouldn't be like that for real, but I guess we'll find out. And I use FScene on Flight Simulator 2002 also, but it's the original version of FScene, where this is FScene 4X, which is for Flight Simulator 10, but also works with FS9. And we are still going down. I don't want to go down. That's wicked. The water's doing the same exact thing. I don't think it's like that in actual life. I think I see the runway. Yeah, so they don't have this one correctly placed either. Yeah, you can see it. It's right here. It's just like it was in Flight Simulator 2002. Up, 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 up. Wow, okay. That was one heck of a landing. I don't know if we actually hit a tree. We may have. But that is okay. We're here. We're here. We're safe and sound, aren't we? Yes, I think so. Turn all that stuff off there. Alright, well cool. We're here, Cornucopia. I must say the trees definitely look better than they did in 2002. So, yeah, some of it's kind of two-dimensional. Like that right there. But still, yeah, very nice. Alright, well, thank you for joining me on this flight. And I mentioned the other simulators, so do be sure to check those out. Hey, check it out on FSX. Maybe they got it right on that one. And X-Plane? It better. Since I'm using ortho photos, it better be in the right spot. Anyhow, I will see you on the next leg of our journey. Take care. Don't forget that we're doing this same flight in the other simulators, so check those out if you'd like to make some comparisons or just relive some of those old fun memories of the past. Be sure to subscribe to be notified of future flight simulator content, and thanks very much for watching.